Adderall sucks and it's not medicine. Following up on my video yesterday, I was prescribed at 7, 18 years on it, yada yada. I was told I had a crippling case of ADD and needed to be highly medicated at a very young age. So I took my medicine as prescribed. Besides a couple of years in my early 20s, I was diligent and careful because I was terrified of running out every month because I was convinced I needed it. Then later in life, I got a demanding, high-stress job in finance, and then I definitely needed it. The withdrawals and side effects were crazy though. High blood pressure at 21. I wouldn't sleep a couple nights throughout the week. On the weekends when I wouldn't take it, I would turn into a freaking vegetable and not do anything all day. In fact, that's called chemical-induced depression. I thought it was a part of me. It was all I knew. I learned what monkey bars were on Adderall. Adderall convinced me into believing that I needed it, but I didn't. Do you know what happens when you take amphetamines? It hijacks your dopamine system. Yeah, we're talking brain chemistry. Receptors get overwhelmed and become downregulated. That means they're less sensitive to dopamine. In other words, your brain is less sensitive to the feeling of happiness. Anything that does that is not good for you. Now I understand when people say, I feel better when I take it. Yeah, because you're on dope. Speed, crank, Crystal's redheaded stepchild. So if you need help identifying the scale of your dope use, ask yourself these questions. When I don't take it, I lay around all day. When I don't take it, my brain is unfunctional, even for the simple things. Do I get less than 5 hours of sleep a night? Any sleepless nights? Am I irritable or anxious when I do take it? If you answered yes to any of these, you have some things to think about. I say this not to attack you, but to let you know that there are natural solutions out there that can help you with your ADD. Whole foods diet, staying away from processed sugars, functional mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms, fluoride elimination, removing endocrine disruptors. I promise you have options. You don't need to be addicted to Adderall for the rest of your life.